Hello, all you hardcores out there. How are you doing? It's Russ here from Porky's Corner, biggest gob in sport. We say the things on here that nobody dare say. All right. Big shout out, Spartan Demolition. And thanks for liking and subscribing. Now, down to business. I'm giving this Conor Ben thing some thought last hour. And who is he really calling out? Well, let's have a look, shall we? Crawford, Spence, Enos, Yugas. He wants all them. Yeah, called Tim Zua, as I mentioned in another video. Eubank, he wants him, but he says he's A side. Kelbrook, I don't hear Josh Kelly on that list. He's just had a fight at 154. Why couldn't he fight Josh Kelly at 154? I'm sure Josh Kelly would oblige him. They don't want that fight, do they? You know, it's I don't know, but what about Ben Davison if he's snuck in there with Big Meech? He'll be loving that, won't he? Ben Davison at the Ben Davison Performance Centre. It's up that way, isn't it, near where Big Meech is from? So it's ideal. So it could be true, couldn't it? But hey ho. Right, Canelo won at weekend. So he's done Charlo, but he always was gonna want he really. You know, a good big and beats a good little, and even though the guy was taller, he just wanted it more, didn't he? And bit disappointing to hear Teddy Atlas be critical of Canelo. He's got 23 wins over world champions, 23. And you know, he's got a draw on his record in his fifth fight or something over 4 rounds, which is very easy over 4 rounds to have a draw. And he's got a draw with Triple G, which he's avenged twice. I mean, he's not a judge, is he? And obviously he got beat by Mayweather, or some people say it's best ever. And Bivol beat him. We can blame weight for that, can't he? So he's beat Olympians. He's took 10 people's zeros. You know, the guy's had 64 fights, destined for Hall of Fame first ballot. So bit disappointing from Teddy Atlas. Yeah, I see where he's coming from with these dragging guys around weight divisions and making fighters fight at 155 and all that just to get the opportunity of the Canelo bounty. I see where Teddy Atlas is coming from with that. But well, that's his opinion, but I think Canelo's an all-time great, and his CV's up there. Like I said, 23 wins over world champions, former, current, and future. 23. All right, 23. Agler and Leonard have got 7. He's got 23. That's more than 3 times. I know they sort of fought themselves, didn't they? That quartet, didn't they, back in 80s and that. But Canelo will stand test of time. His CV is really, really up there. One of the greatest CVs ever. It's that good. So, but hey ho. Nissy Sauerland says Eubank Jr. He's not going to be waiting for Crusher. He's got to get on with his career. Nissy Sauerland going balls deep. We usually don't get a peek out him, do we? He's the like goody goody of the two, isn't he? He's the one that when Caller's off his rocker in some club sniffed out of his brains on loads of cottage cheese. Nissy's the one that turns up in here to pick him up and take him home. Make sure he gets tucked in. Yeah, we don't normally get a peek out of Nissy, but hey ho. Someone just texted me. Crusher Ben's tweeting that he wants Enos, Brook, and Eubank in any order. I think we mentioned it, haven't we? Oh, Big Crusher. He's always there or thereabouts, isn't he, the Crushinator? What about Billy Joe, aka Frosty the Snowman? He says he's back and he wants a shake-off fight in December. What's a shake-off fight? Is that like a shake, rattle, and roll? You mean you want to shake the ring rust off, Billy? The 2.5 year ring rust. It'll be 2 years, 7 months, December. So Billy shakes some ring rust off. And then he wants the very big names for Eddie Hearn to get him them. Old Eddie Hills. Old Billy and Eddie. Billy couldn't stand him 2.5 years ago. Oh, Billy Joe. Pop, pop, bang. Hey. Oh, what about George Groves, eh? Grovesy boy. He's saying Usyk beats Fury because he's a better boxer. Go on, team. Do you know what? The more I'm hearing from George Groves lately, I like him. Starting to like him. You know, he took his licks against the Cobra, didn't he? But I'm starting to like him, old Grovesy boy now. So, anyway. Pop, pop, bang. Peace out. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment. Share amongst your pals on WhatsApp. Booyaka.